new intro.
Yeah, pretty slick.
We put it on our Facebook page. We'd like to welcome Matthew Ward Kennedy to the Shaw team.
Absolutely.
That's the some of his fine work right there. We want to say thank you.
Thank you, Matt.
He's sitting in for the first. We are GMK.
We've gone back.
So this is like our third identity, but the show lives on. Chris, you live on.
I know.
Every time we try and squash it, it comes back as something new.
That's right. You can't get rid of greatness. Greatness just exists in the world, my friend.
And don't worry, Tracy will be back. Miss Laffin has a commitments that she cannot get out of this week.
Well,
this week.
I know.
So Miss Tracy Shire will be here tomorrow.
There you go.
So now you're stuck with me.
It's okay. We like you. I mean, it's sort of like, because welcome back from the break. I mean, it was almost a month.
It has been. It feels like forever.
Great holidays, great season. So now we're back. So it's kind of nice to have you back.
Has it been that long?
Almost.
Like since Christmas?
Before Christmas. I get,
oh, wow. What'd you get for Christmas? No, I'm just kidding.
All right, it's going to be an hour-long show.
It could be today.
There's lots going on. Tons and tons of stuff going on.
Lots going on. People hanging out. I knew you were going to say that, Dan McCann.
Yeah.
He's not even paying attention to us.
No, Dan's in the booth. Do you hear with Dan?
We don't even have a fancy weather thing right now, but we'll tell you what the weather's like.
Absolutely. Well, today, it is chilly out today. I don't like it. That's why Jack's got the old sweater on. It is minus 22 out. Yesterday was cold as well, and today is a minus 22. So not happy at all. And Tuesday we're looking for about a minus 22 again.
No, feels like minus 20. No, I thought, is that what it's saying?
Yeah, it feels like minus 24. And then
reading a different what? Oh, someone's
cold.
Who's messaging you during the show?
Nobody. Work. It's just work. So yeah, it's you know what? It is. It's good to be back. A little bit. I missed it, to be honest with you.
Tomorrow's supposed to feel like minus 29.
Oh,
that's cold.
It is cold. I mean, we were due though, right? Because we actually had a pretty mild winter so far.
Yes.
A couple of cold days, but yeah, it's starting to get in there. I mean, and coming up into March. I mean, the winter carnival's coming. You need it nice and cold.
Right.
Nice and cold.
On Friday, we got a taste of the snowstorm. It was really good. The city got ready for it. Everybody bunkered down. We got about 3.5, 4 inches of snow. Yeah. They're expecting 15 the next day. The city did a fantastic. The roads, like I was driving Friday night. I had to go to hockey. Yep. 10 o'clock at night. It was blowing and snowing, but it was fine. Like the roads were done, so it was fine.
Absolutely.
Like even over the weekend, Saturday morning was beautiful. We spent my son and I spent all day outside. It
was such a nice day. I actually over the holidays I tore apart my kitchen and repainted my kitchen.
What color?
It's a caramel.
Caramel.
Yeah.
Caramel or Carmel?
Caramel.
Caramel.
I say schedule too, so.
Yeah, you would.
So that's what I did on the weekend. But yeah, you're right. As soon as
you call soccer football.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Speaking of, you should be happy because your dump and chase is back.
Hockey.
Yeah.
It is.
So you're all...
Saturday night. I got mixed emotions, so I won't even get into it. Right. It better be good hockey. No excuse.
Please.
I'm telling you.
Only
48 games and then the playoffs.
It's weird.
See, the difference with hockey is it's a different season when the playoffs start. Guys just find... these guys get beat up bad.
Yeah, they do.
And then when the playoffs start, they take another round.
Yeah.
So, it's hit or miss this year.
Well, and I find it weird. I mean, I know lots of people are talking about it already. It's like, you know what? I've heard so many Leafs cracks. Because
I know.
I know. It's like, you know what? Even if the Leafs win, it's not a real cup this year. It's not a real season. So whoever wins the cup, it's not going to count.
Unless their team wins.
Of course.
I know. I wrote on my Facebook page, I wrote... the Gators got embarrassed, which is NCAA football.
Yeah, I know the Gators.
The Vikings lost bad.
Yeah.
Team Canada lost to the Americans.
I know, eh?
And I wrote, well, at least the Leafs are undefeated.
Yeah.
At 5:22 in the morning, the night they signed it, I got about 30-something messages about, Leafs winning streak came to an end because the season started. I've been taking it on the chin. So, hey, if they win, they win. I don't, asterisks or no asterisks.
Yep. You know what? And that's what you get. A fan is a fan.
Exactly.
You can't change it because your team's doing bad. You got to stick it through.
You do.
Absolutely.
So hopefully in my lifetime I'll see a Stanley Cup. Well, I saw one this summer,
actually.
Yeah. With Mr. Richards.
Yes. We've seen it.
We have a great show.
We do have a great show.
Lynn Moffat is here from the Alzheimer Society.
Yeah.
It's the Rainy River, Kenora District.
Yeah, Alzheimer Society, Kenora Rainy River districts.
Yeah.
I got it, but I just got the words all jambalaya.
Nice,
And it is Alzheimer's month.
It is Alzheimer's, and they're doing a coffee break challenge, which is pretty cool. They have a little trophy and everything, so she's going to explain a little bit about that. And also, they are having an open house as well.
Nice.
So a few things going on with them. It's going to be very, very good.
Yeah. I feel like there's so much to talk about. We should have done an hour show. We should have just sat here all day until we were done talking.
I think that let's just do it.
We could. That's the power of Channel 10. We can do that.
I love it because there's so much. I mean, yeah, you had to go over. I was like, so what'd you do for the last month?
Dan, you got nothing to do today, right?
No, see,
Thumbs up.
Dan's in.
It messed me up. He's not wearing a hat.
You know what? Dan's been trying to be a little more dapper. Other than the fact that he's got like the double shirt thing going, which let's not get into.
Oh, what's wrong with the double shirt? I got a double shirt thing.
Yeah, well, you're the executive producer. I can't slam you.
That's never stopped you before.
Turning over a new leaf. New Year's resolution. Did you make one? Did you make a New Year's resolution?
You know what? Nah, sure. I thought if I had to make one, I'd make one, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair deal.
I will let you know, though, and I'll admit this. Remember way back when this all started, Megan DeCucci was like the infomercial queen?
Yes.
She could go word for word, and she had products, and over the holidays, I got inspired by an infomercial.
Oh, goodness.
That's right, people. I'm taking the Insanity Challenge.
Are you?
Yeah, I am.
Nice.
I'll let you see. I even did the before and after shots. I did. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. They guaranteed me in 60 days. We'll see what happens.
Good for you.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a hard workout.
Yeah.
But I get it. So we'll see what happens.
I give kudos to anyone who, New Year's resolutions are pretty much a sham. I mean, really, you're going to stick with it for like 3 or 4 days, and then your face will be back in a bucket of chicken. So, really, I mean, but I give anybody kudos for trying. You get it. You sit there, you identify that maybe I need to change. Maybe I need to do something. So you identify it. You go out and you strive.
Other than you, most people just want to strive for health and good. Well, you got all that. If you look better, you feel better, you act better. Age is just a number.
Absolutely.
And when you let that number affect your life, you're done. That's what I say. So
100%.
I'm going for the T-shirt.
Yes. Jack Dawson, you are my new hero.
It's funny. my wife's dying laughing, but she's doing it with me now.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Very good.
we put Jake to bed, and then we were like secretly close all the blinds.
Then you won't want to hear that over the holidays when most people gorge and gain tons.
Yeah.
I dropped into the 3. So.
See, the funny thing is, my goal was to
terrible.
gain. Usually, when I go on the holidays, I gain about 8 pounds.
Yeah.
Because it's just what you do. Right. I sit in a car, we eat. That's all. I have my face in a bucket of chicken. This year, I only gained 6.
Nice.
High five myself.
Congratulations.
Let's take a break. We'll bring Lynn. That's a hard act to follow, Lynn.
We're going to go to a quick break. When we come back, we're going to bring Lynn Moffat on to talk about the Alzheimer's Coffee Break Challenge.
And open house.
Go Kenora would like to thank Wind and Water Interiors for being a proud supporter of local television programming. Wind and Water Interiors, 326 2nd Street South.
For those who ride, snowmobiling is great fun. What you probably don't know is that drowning is one of the leading causes of snowmobiling fatalities. When it comes to riding frozen lakes and rivers, always check with locals for ice conditions and know before you go. Traveling on ice can be dangerous. Beware of pressure cracks, thin ice, and open water, and always ride with a buddy. When it comes to ice, if you don't know, don't go. Safe riders, you make snowmobiling safe.
Bingo.
Bingo!
Welcome back to Good
That's how it
Morning
works around
Kenora.
here.
Welcome, Lynn.
I get bossed around pretty easy.
Thank you.
Yeah, I see. He's executive producer. I'm resident diva, so
Yeah.
it just sort of happens that way.
Great.
How are things? How were your holidays?
Good, great. Had a good holiday. Just before Christmas, we went to Jamaica, so that was fun.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and then took in all the Christmas festivities.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
opening presents and everything. Yes.
Great, great.
So you've had your break. You've been back at it, and you're hard at work.
Oh yeah. January is Alzheimer Awareness Month, and we have a number of different activities going on this month.
And there's I'm intrigued. Coffee Break Challenge.
Yes, this is the first annual Coffee Break Challenge for our area, so it's throughout the whole Kenora Rainy River district area. Basically how it works is we're looking for a number of individuals to get involved, businesses, organizations, schools, sign up and become a coffee break host. So basically how it would work is, say for example, Shaw TV wanted to become a coffee break host. We provide you with a coffee break kit. It includes coffee grinds, promotion materials, a donation box, and you invite the public out, or even just have a little staff get together, team building exercises in exchange for a cup of coffee to just make a donation.
Nice.
Oh, that's very, very cool.
And it's not just to mention, it's not just limited just to coffee. You can do like a bake sale, juice, anything that you want to do.
Nice.
Nice. So the coffee break is just kind of the term, but you can do anything you really want.
Oh yes, yeah, and anywhere. So it's just the only terms that does have to be held in the month of January, because it's in conjunction with Alzheimer Awareness Month, and also to be eligible for the Coffee Break Trophy. So the host with the most will win a Coffee Break Trophy.
Let's see this. Ready?
I kind of want to drink some coffee out of that right
It
now.
says zoom in, but we can't. There we go. Zoom.
Yeah, and so the winners will get to keep this on display for 1 year. They'll have their name engraved, and then the following year it will
Nice.
go to the next winner. So it'll be passed on to different organizations.
Okay, so tell me, how do I win this again?
The host with the
Sorry,
most.
how do we win this again?
Yeah, so you guys can sign up today.
Okay.
And the host with the most, so the organization that raises the most proceeds would win the coffee cup trophy, and then also receive a number of ballots. So the more you raise, the more ballots you get to win the Tim Hortons coffee brewer.
Nice.
Oh, I see. So,
Oh, you want to? Oh.
this is intriguing now. So, can you do?
It's a competition.
It is.
We're
Do you
in.
More than one? Or is it like one? You host your one coffee break, or can you do more than one, or is it just the one you have? You have your
Well,
one shot.
it's one per organization, but that's not to say that you guys aren't limited to just doing it here or going on in the community and doing several other coffee breaks under your organization's name. So, I mean, it's completely up to you guys.
All right, well, I have a technical question for you then. Technically, we have 3 organizations in this building, so could we have 3?
If it's all under Shaw name, depends on how you register it, yeah.
Oh, we're testing you.
Well, this is gonna
I
be
think
good.
we're in.
I think so too. I think
We
it's
just have
a
to clear.
wonderful idea.
We have to clear with one other person. No, you know what? Executive decision. We're in.
Perfect. Yes, great. We'll sign you guys up.
How do we sign up? That was somebody wants to do this, so we want to get in as Good Morning Kenora. How do we do it?
You guys can call our office at 807-468-1516, or you can register online at alzheimerkr.com.
Okay, and we'll link that to our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Good Morning Kenora.
Haha, there's no graphics today, so he has to try and actually memorize it.
Yes. You know what? I don't do well. I just scripts and just.
That was actually good. You did it right. You said it
Yeah.
right.
So we'll link that your page, the Alzheimer's page, to ours, so people can just follow. If you want to host a coffee break, you can just follow the link.
You might as well just leave the trophy here.
Right, right.
Because I am drinking coffee to that when we win.
Because you realize, exactly, that's what I said. Can you pick it up by this?
You
I don't want to be like that Memorial Cup team as soon as.
Right, and then it falls.
Well, because
Could you imagine just walking around drinking your coffee all day? I would.
do you know what? I already am in my head.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, we're
We're
in.
so going to win this.
Well, we'll sign you guys up when we get back to the office. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Excellent. Well, you know, I'm gonna.
Is there a running total?
Not at the moment. Right now, we're still getting other organizations to participate, but no, it's we'll have the running total in February. So February 15th.
Yep.
That's when we'll be presenting the winners.
So you're coming back on February 15th with the winners.
Oh yeah, definitely.
She just has to show up because we're going to win.
Yeah, with the
just
coffee
leave-
break trophy.
Leave,
Yeah.
this, leave this here.
All right.
And we'll have it.
So we'll book you for February 15th, unless, of course, we didn't win, and then we will not book you for February 15th.
right, yes.
We're pretty petty that way, apparently.
Okay.
Tell us about the open house.
We have an open house coming up on Wednesday, so we're inviting the public to come out, learn more information about the Alzheimer Society, meet the staff, learn about Alzheimer's disease prevention. We're also having our biggest book sale ever. We have a used books in the basement, and people can come in, drop by, make a donation in exchange for a full bag of books.
Nice.
And that is on Wednesday, January 16th, and it's from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. And then also we have a number of different, like a living with dementia, a video taking place that day, caregivers talking about their experience, as well as we do have another I'm Still Here, talking about the stigma around Alzheimer's too, and that will be playing at 5 o'clock p.m.
Nice. And that's at the Alzheimer's office?
Yeah, that's at the Alzheimer's Society office. And for people that don't know where we're located, that is at 618 9th Street North.
Okay. Perfect.
Excellent.
So tell us a little something, and I know we're going off script a little, so I don't want to. You've been here. You've taken over this role. Like, I think you took over just as I was getting here too. A couple of years ago.
We started around about the same time. I've been here going this year, May, 3 years now. So.
Yeah, so I'm saying here, October, 3 years for me.
Yes.
So how's it going? Like, how is it? Are the numbers up? Is it like? I mean, it's such a touchy subject that. How are you finding it around Kenora Rainy River?
Well, basically, since I have been here, we have been reaching out to so many clients that maybe we haven't been seeing in the past. I think just even with January being Alzheimer Awareness Month, what we tend to notice is that we do have more families, starting to learn more information, and they're ready to possibly make that phone call to talk to us, right? We do know that there is 1,000 people that have been diagnosed in the Kenora Rainy River District with Alzheimer's disease, and that number is going up as as people do age. With the baby boomers, the age increasing to 65, the chances of them getting Alzheimer's does increase.
Right. Now, I had read something a couple of weeks ago that the hardest part for this whole process is making that phone call.
Oh, yeah.
Because the kids feel guilty, or they feel they're wrong, and they don't want to. Like, how does one overcome that? Like, what should somebody be thinking? I guess it's just health and wellness of the person.
Right.
But what's the thing that they should know when they call, when they're making that call?
Well, that there's somebody there, that's going to be supporting them, walking them through, and we'll be there throughout the process. We have a partnership with a number of health agencies, to link as soon as somebody's diagnosed, that they're linked up with the Alzheimer's Society.
Right.
So it's called our First Link program. So that way, the families, we would receive a referral from the doctor's office. So that way, we can follow up with the families, and give them a phone call and see, if they're ready to make that first connection. And just knowing that there is support out there, the first step, the Alzheimer's Society, talking to them about what Alzheimer's disease, really supporting them throughout that process and providing the family with education. And then also what we do is we link them up with a number of community resources in the agency, within the Kenora area.
Right.
It's very hard on the family too.
Oh yeah.
So you have lots of support for the family themselves as well, because it is very traumatic, can be.
Right. Statistics show that with Alzheimer's disease, it not just affects the individual with the disease, but it affects 10 to 12 others. Family, friends, neighbors, co-workers.
Oh wow. And like most places, you rely heavily on volunteers?
Oh, yes. Yeah, we're always looking for volunteers to help out with a number of different, educational activities, fundraising projects, administration activities. So we're always looking for volunteers. We're only partially funded by the government. We receive 45% funding. So we do rely on, different fundraising events such as Coffee Break, to be able to help support the remaining of our operations.
Right. And the same way, if they want to get a hold of you, they can go through your Facebook page, come into the office, sign up.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, go online, just give us a phone call, send us an email. So we're here to help everyone.
And what's your website again?
It is alzheimerkr.com.
Perfect.
Yeah, and just if you have any questions or anything, just give you guys a call and just get some information. It's always good.
And we're gonna have you back here February 15th?
Yes, definitely February 15th. So
I was gonna say, sorry, if you have questions and you don't want to call, you can Facebook us. I guess then we'd know who you were too. Anonymously, you can drop them off here at the Shaw Building, and we can ask on air just different questions, or maybe we'll have some questions for you.
Oh no, yeah, that's
Does that
great.
work?
Oh, that's perfect.
Like you can come in with some common questions. But basically, it's just relating to people that you're not alone. Like there are other people that have been through the same steps that you're going through, or the same feelings and different things.
Right, and another good person to link everyone up is Ashley Trent. She is our first link and public education coordinator, and she works one-on-one with the family, so it might be a great opportunity to bring her back on the show and maybe talk about some things that she's experienced with the families and that as well too.
Absolutely.
That would be fantastic.
Cool.
Lynn, thanks very much for coming on. You can just leave this here because we're just going to get a couple straws and just done and done.
Well, I mean, don't forget to make your donation, of course.
Oh, we will.
Yeah.
We will. We're going to
just leave this here.
So we're in.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, great. We'll get you
figure
guys
it out.
signed up. Perfect.
Cool. Do we have
Great.
to come by and pick stuff up?
No, we can drop it off to you guys as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we're full service. So.
All right, everybody out there, the challenge is on.
Can you get more? Can you take this trophy away from Jack and I, the Good Morning Kenora crew?
I doubt it.
I highly doubt it.
Well, I'm glad to see the eagerness to win the trophy now. So.
Good luck trying to get it back.
Yes.
We're going to take a quick break. Thank you very much for coming in.
Great,
And
thank you so much.
Good luck with all of this, and we'll keep in contact. And then February 15th, we'll let you know how we did.
Perfect. Thank you for having me.
Thanks. We'll take a quick break.
Go Kenora would like to thank Wind and Water Interiors for being a proud supporter of local television programming. Wind and Water Interiors, 326 2nd Street South.
For those who ride, you know snowmobiling is great fun. What you probably don't know is that drowning is one of the leading causes of snowmobiling fatalities. When it comes to riding frozen lakes and rivers, always check with locals for ice conditions and know before you go. Traveling on ice can be dangerous. Beware of pressure cracks, thin ice, and open water, and always ride with a buddy. When it comes to ice, if you don't know, don't go. Safe riders, you make snowmobiling safe.
Bingo.
Bingo!
Welcome back to this first renamed Good Morning Kenora.
No, it's GMK.
GMK. Sorry, GMK.
GMK.
You know what? I want to be the first. I want to announce this on GMK because I'm very, very proud of.
Is this a big announcement?
This is a big announcement. Big announcement. Ready? So
This won't be what I'm thinking.
Winter Carnival time.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Ready? Are you ready for this, Kenora? Because I've been an advocate of this, and I think the King and Queen should be back. Guess what?
You're the queen. King.
Yeah, either or. I don't care. I don't care. Either or. No, it's back.
Really?
Yes, 100% it is back. So this is what's happening. So each charity.
You know what? Good job, Chris.
Thank you.
You really set your mind to it. And
So there's the four charities. So go out. The buttons are out. Go buy the buttons. I advocate buy all the buttons.
Yep.
But the four charities, which is
A good king shall.
that's right. Dog's Life, Lake of the Woods Hospital, District Hospital Foundation, Special Olympics, and I'm forgetting somebody, which I'm going to get in trouble for.
Oh.
So
The king has forgotten.
I know. Well, the way it works is each charity picks their king and queen, and then they go and they help, and the king and queen help raise their choices raise.
So this is like
funds.
this is like a real political campaign.
It is a political campaign. So I am the king of the Dog's Life. So I'm going to go out and sell Dog's Life buttons, and if Dog's Life sell the most buttons, then I shall begin my reign as king of the Winter Carnival for 1 year.
Wow.
Yep, and I don't want to spoil it, but I'm in the process of negotiations to get an ice palace built. So, and I'm kidding.
And Chris will move into it.
Oh, 100%. I want to pulp it and everything. Little thing would just come out like the pulp.
If they build you an ice palace, you have to sleep in it one night.
I mean,
That'd be awesome.
100%. So yeah, so I'm actually pretty pumped. So go out and buy buttons. There's tons. You can get them here at the Shaw Building. They're all over town. It's only $2 a button, and even though I'm advocating for a Dog's Life, buy them all. It's not much.
Yeah, wherever you are, whatever's available.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
It all goes to a great cause.
That's the bottom line.
Yeah, absolutely.
And honestly, if I was anybody, no, I won't even say it because I like Christine Madsen. I like.
Yes. And I'm advocating buy Dog's Life buttons to make me king.
I feel
promise
like our
I
camera's
will be.
zooming out.
It is a little. I promise I'll be a benevolent ruler. It'll be awesome.
You're still not the executive producer.
No, that's true. I'm not. Or mayor, but that'll change too.
So well, it's been a month.
It has been a month. It's what you know. It's been really. It has been one of those things that it's been a blur. It really has. I think since December 1st, everything has just been. Whoosh,
Is that when we shut down? I can't remember when we shut down.
I think it's the 22nd.
No, you guys shut down. Yeah, because I was going to say, I left on the 14th,
Yeah.
and you guys went another week.
Yeah, so our last show was on the 22nd.
So, yeah, almost three and a half weeks.
Yeah, it's been really nuts. I mean, and there's tons going on, and this is the time.
It's kind of aggressive on Dan McCann, don't you think?
He is. Dan McCann's kind of taking over there. Back.
He didn't even smile. He just gave me the lip.
Yeah. Now you know how we feel. So, but there's a lot. I mean, there's tons going on. There's so much being picked up and going, and it's like, oh, you know what? It's nice.
I'm looking forward to this coffee break challenge. A little nervous though. We found out off camera we're going up against what school?
St. Louis.
Yeah.
You know what? I think she did. I think she did it on purpose. She kind of like.
She baited us.
She did. That's called a bait.
And then all of a sudden she went, oh yeah, by the way, St. Louis is having a public open house.
Man.
You know what? Kids need to learn disappointment. We're going to kick their butts.
Oh, yes.
That's why I want a running total. So you're down by about $1,000. Jones, write a check.
Yeah, of course.
It's pocket change.
I know.
All these fancy suits you wear now.
I know.
It's pocket change to this guy.
You know what? When I become king, I'll just decree it. Done. Forget about the kids. Speaking about kids, I've actually, because at the end of this year, Lakewood's gone.
Oh yes, it's officially been sold.
It's officially been sold. So I've been going through the debate of where to send the kids to school.
Where are they going?
You know what? I think right now, I think King George. I think that's kind of what we're.
Is that over by the rec center?
Yeah, that's
Nice.
kind of what we're
Nice.
leaning to. But I mean, there's so many options. So that's going to be that's coming up too. It's kind of crazy. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss Lakewood, and I mean, I went to school at North Ward, which was. It's way before your time.
I was going to say North Ward. Have you even heard of that?
Yeah, it was in the
North Ward?
North Ward.
Like Ward.
Yeah, like Burt Ward. Yeah, that kind of thing. So, but yeah, so I didn't miss it. It's going to be kind of a bit of a transition for the kids as well. But you know,
Your kids are in for a rude awakening. Don't they just get up, roll out of bed, and fall into school?
pretty much.
Like literally, you live across a set of lights. You don't have to walk to the lights. You jump off that little deck of yours.
And you're to the school.
You're in school.
I was actually going to put a zip line in this year.
That would have been
Just
awesome.
zip right down, right down there. So, but yeah, it's going to be a bit of adjustment because I have to drive across. And I'm still not entirely sold on the entire thing about getting rid of Lakewood. I think they should have brought kids to Lakewood.
It's a big school.
It is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it would have worked maybe a little bit better. But what do I know?
Exactly. It's done.
It is done.
There's
my
no
friend.
sense fretting over it now.
No.
I just said fretting. Welcome to the 80s.
You're old, dude.
Dude. How's your soccer going? You guys playing indoor soccer yet?
Yeah. Sorry, actually, we've been playing.
No, I meant over at your new
That
sports pavilion.
You know what? No, we're not playing yet. Trillium, we're waiting to hear back from the Trillium grant.
Oh, okay.
But I do. There are rumblings. There are things in the works. So hopefully, I mean, Trillium, they're going to get back to us whenever they get back to us.
Right.
But it could be. Hopefully, it's going to be sooner than later. Because I would love to get in there and I would love to start.
So what's going on over there now? Nothing?
Right now, nothing. I mean,
It's cold.
Well, I mean, they have flattened they've gotten the floor level.
Right.
They've turned out all the old bleachers.
Wasn't there a natural spring coming up through the middle of the floor? Isn't that what the issue was for the ice?
Yeah, because the ice would never, on the one end, it would never freeze properly.
Yeah.
So but that with this pitch, you're not going to have to worry about that. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So it's good.
Can I golf in there? We have
You,
driving range days in the middle of the winter.
I don't
1
know
minute?
If you could. I don't know if you could do that or not.
No?
Well, no. Somebody.
It's true.
Yeah. So no, you know what? And that's the applications for it down the road.
Yeah.
Down the road, we're going to start looking at putting netting up because I mean, there's people, teams from Winnipeg. They're looking for batting practices and things, and because they come down, they have there's a group that holds a big, huge baseball camp.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So they want to use that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I mean, there's tons of. So the step one is just to get the pitch in and start utilizing that. The next year we'll apply for a grant and we'll keep expanding and see what else we can incorporate.
Nice.
So, yeah, absolutely.
So less than a minute.
Yep.
Weather, quick weather.
So when you're on a boat today, be careful. It is a little slippery. It is -22 out. -22.
That's for friends. But we've made it 30 seconds. Oh, yeah, it was this one.
This one. Jeez, man.
Come on, it's been a while.
It's so true. So
sorry, what was the weather? I interrupted
minus 22, and then tomorrow it's going to feel like minus 29. So a couple of really cold days.
I got my coat off.
Absolutely. And again, it's slick. When I was driving over this morning, it was a little slick.
10, 9.
Thanks for tuning in. We will see you bright and early tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.
Welcome to season 3.